The Hajj actually hasn't officially begun yet. We're heading down early to do some interviews before the Hajj begins, and to also do what's called a Umrah, which is a kind of mini pilgrimage that Muslims could do at any time of the year. I'm walking with Abdurrahman, who is, hello, from the Ministry of Information.
I grew up in an observant Muslim family, and just about everyone in my family has done the Hajj already.
It's considered a duty for every Muslim to undertake the pilgrimage at least once in their lifetime. The journalists, we were given a helicopter ride, and when we did the flyover, I didn't really understand what I was seeing at first. And then suddenly you see it. The Grand Mosque, which encloses the Kaaba, the structure that Muslims consider to be the holiest place on earth. I wish I could say that I had reacted the same way my family had reacted. I didn't. There was no tears. There was nothing like that. It was more just, you suddenly realize that that's the place that you've been praying to your whole life.
I'm hoping to now do my own Umrah. So I will go in and I will do a tawaf, which is to go around the Kaaba 7 times. I think traditionally I'm meant to kiss it, but there's no way I'm going to get that close.
There's an enormous mosque that sort of hugs the Kaaba. In my case, I was on the 3rd floor, so I had very much a bird's eye view of it. So I was quite overwhelmed. As you'll see from some of the videos, the ones where I'm trying to speak to the camera,
it's really quite something to see so many people from so many different countries who worship the same. And it strikes me how brown and black the world is. That most people here are from Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Many of the people who've come from Europe are migrants, obviously, like myself and my family. And I guess I was thinking that for many of those people at a time like this, when there's so much Islamophobia and there's so much a sense of not being wanted in some parts of the world, that this feels like a safe space maybe for Muslims. Although people are not all the same, and there's very, very religious people who are offended if I raise my camera to them. And there's people who are super relaxed. I guess what I'm saying is that there's all kinds of faith here, and there's all kinds of ways that it's practiced. And I guess is this really as unified as we think it is? And as I see the Kaaba, and I mean no disrespect to this place, I really struggle with the idea that some places are holier than others.